Ralph, I heard something. Ralph, I heard a noise. No, Ralph, I mean it. I heard something. No, I'm not dreaming. I'm wide awake. No, it is not the wind. It's not even blowing out.
This must be the raccoons.
It is not raccoons. Thinking I don't know what raccoons sound like. Raccoons shake trash cans. This is not a trash can sounding noise. Oh, now sit up and listen. Oh, Ralph, there it is again. Ralph, I mean it. Get up. There's someone in the house.
Clementine.
Get up. Shh, shut up. Listen.
I don't hear anything.
Shh. I'll go check. I know I heard something. But be careful. Ralph? Ralph?
Oh, no. Let's not do that. Okay, you yell. People get excited. They overreact. Bad things happen. You don't want that, do you? Do you? I didn't think so. So, let's just wait here a moment till your husband gets back. You seem like a nice couple. Pretty house, pleasantly decorated. Did you do it yourself? Yeah, I thought so. Any kids? Two? Okay. Boys, girls? One of each. Ages? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, 30? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, plus 3. Wow. 30 and 28. I gotta admit, you do not look old enough to have kids that age. Oh, sounds like your husband's coming back. Let's just sit here. Let's not do anything crazy.
Well, I checked everywhere. In every room, in every closet. All the doors and windows are locked. There wasn't anything anywhere. Maybe the furnace was what you heard. I've been meaning to get that old clunker looked at for some time now. Remind me to call somebody in the morning. Now, please, can we just get some sleep?
Ralph?
Yeah.
Good night. Ralph? Ralph's wallet is in the desk downstairs. There's cash for household expenses in an envelope in the kitchen drawer, and my jewelry is in a box on top of that dresser, except for my rings.
Thank you. Good to know.
I cannot believe that he didn't even notice. He just got into bed, rolled over, and fell asleep. Now, in the past, I have accused him of being less than observant. But this is a new low, even for him.
Yeah, he does not seem good at paying attention to your needs.
He doesn't know I have any needs.
He takes you for granted.
What you think?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it would serve him right if you robbed us blind. You are a burglar, aren't you?
No, yeah, sure. More or less.
More or less?
Of a sorts.
Of a sorts. What does that mean? You're either a burglar or you're not.
Fine. I'm a burglar.
Then why aren't you taking things?
Don't tell me how to do my job. I'll get to it when I get to it.
And how did you get in, by the way? Ralph said all the doors and windows were locked.
Trade secret.
Of course, maybe he just said they were locked. Maybe he didn't actually check.
Oh, so you think I would have been able to get in otherwise? You think I get to a house and go, oh, everything's all locked up here. I'm just out of luck. Is that what you think?
I didn't say that.
You think I don't bring tools and stuff?
Hey, don't get so defensive. Jeez. It's Ralph's abilities I'm questioning, not yours. You are the most insecure burglar I have ever met.
And you are very materialistic. You just automatically assume I'm here for money and jewelry.
Oh. Well, Ralph has a new phone. It's one of those, state-of-the-art models that apparently can do anything under the sun. He tried to show me how to use it, but it just went right over my head. We used to have a laptop, but it's a few years old, so you probably don't want that. There is a flat-screen TV in the den and an iPad. And how much can you carry?
Listen to yourself. Is it all about possessions with you?
Well, I'm just going by what I've seen burglars on television shows steal. Is it drugs? Are you after drugs? You're going to be very disappointed in that case. Ralph has some blood pressure pills. You might be able to fetch something off the black market for those. And we have, cough medicine. Don't people make meth or something out of that? We used to have a big stash of pot before the kids moved out. They didn't know that I knew, but come on, I'm not that dumb and they're not that bright. Of course, that's probably not something you're after anyways. You know, you can get pot just about anywhere nowadays. It is legal in a lot of places.
No, I'm not here for drugs. Do you just automatically assume the worst of people?
Well, you did break in. It's only natural to assume that you didn't come here to leave presents or shampoo the carpet or anything.
Clementine, you're talking in your sleep again.
Sorry, honey. Wait a minute. That's it! That's gotta be it!
What's it?
I'm still asleep. This is a dream.
Hey, ow. Hey, quit poking me.
Oh, you feel like you're real.
That's because I am real. Now quit touching me.
What'd you do that for?
I pinched you. If this were a dream, you would have woken up. Therefore, you're already awake.
No, you only wake up if you pinch yourself, not if somebody else pinches you.
Who says?
Anybody knows that.
Oh, so what? Are you some kind of dream expert now?
Well,
Fine. Pinch yourself.
I need a minute.
You need a minute for what?
I'm pretty sure this is a dream. Like 90%, maybe 80%. And I want it to be a dream.
Because if it wasn't a dream, it'd be really scary.
No, not really.
No? You're not scared?
Well, I was at first, but now it's just kind of interesting. And if I pinched myself and woke up and you were gone, well, that'd be kind of a letdown.
Oh, I'd still be here because this isn't a dream.
Well, of course you're going to say that. What else would a figure in my dream say?
I'm not a figure of your dream, damn it.
That's something else a figure in my dream would say. You know, your existence depends entirely on me and whether I'm asleep or awake.
Lady, just pinch yourself so we can get on with this.
You think just because you sneaked in here in the middle of the night you can tell me what to do? Well, let me...
For Pete's sake, will you just shut the hell up? I've got to work in the morning, and first you get me up and check all over the house, all the doors and windows, and then when I get back into bed, you just keep yammering on and on. Not even bothering to whisper. Show some consideration, will you?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I guess I was just talking in my sleep again.
You're not talking in your sleep, Clementine. You're talking to that guy on the other side of the bed from you.
You can see him?
Told you.
Well, of course I can see him. He's right there.
But Ralph, there is a strange man in our bedroom in the middle of the night.
Again, I already figured that out.
Well, doesn't that bother you?
Well, of course it bothers me. The two of you have been talking at the top of your lungs for the past 5 minutes and keeping me awake.
Ralph, he's a burglar.
Well, can you just go ahead and steal something and get on with it so that I can get some sleep?
Well, that's what I told him, but he doesn't seem to be in any hurry.
Well, that's the problem with people these days. No pride in workmanship.
So do you want me to steal your stuff then?
Well, We have an awful lot of things. I'm not really sure quite how it happened. I mean, how we managed to accumulate as much as we have.
Oh, I know, Miss. Oh, I can't resist a bargain. Miss, oh, honey, wouldn't that look nice in the living room? Miss, oh, I've been looking for one of those for a long time now. That's how it all stacked up.
Oh, you make it sound like I'm the only one who drags things in here. You do your share too, you know. Of course, to hear him tell it, everything I bring into the house is clutter. Everything he brings in is important, something we can make good use of. Anyway, we have talked about reducing the clutter, simplifying our lives. So you would actually be helping us out.
Oh, look, I'm not some kind of junk dealer here to haul away all your unwanted crap. If you don't want it, why would I?
Young man, does your father know what you're doing for a living?
My father's dead.
Oh, well. Well, that's probably just as well. Otherwise, the shock would have killed him.
Wow, was that necessary?
Well, I mean, it's one thing to break into someone's house to steal things, but then to wake them out of a sound sleep and be rude besides, well, that is just too much.
Okay. He is really not like this. He's really more of a morning person. If you were to break in at 10 a.m., you would see a completely different side of him. Anyway, I'm sorry about your father. That must have been very difficult.
Yeah, he fell into an extruding machine.
Oh my God, that sounds awful.
It was.
I'm not really sure what an extruding machine is.
It's a machine that extrudes things.
Really? What kind of things?
You know, all kinds. Metal, ceramics, clay, cereal even. That's the kind my dad fell into. A cereal extruding machine.
Oh.
One minute he's overseeing the cereal paste being pushed through the tube. He leaned a little too close, lost his balance, and before they knew it, they were putting him into the next box of Cocoa Puffs.
Oh.
And they got it before I left the factory, though. They caught it in time. Not for him, though. I mean... Something funny? You're a terrible person. You're a cold, unfeeling human being.
And you are a lying son of a bitch. Your father may be dead, but he didn't fall into an extruding whatever.
It was pretty good, though, right? I mean, it just came to me out of the blue.
Well, you should be very proud of yourself. Little sicko. Oh, hey, Ralph! Ralph!
Leave me alone.
Oh, sit up, sit up!
Trying to sleep if you don't mind.
Oh, Ralph, you are asleep. This is your dream and you're missing out on it.
What?
None of this is real. All of this is just part of your dream.
Clementine.
I'm not even here, actually. I'm in Boca Raton visiting my mother, remember?
No.
Yes. I left all those casseroles in the refrigerator for you. You had the tuna and cauliflower one tonight. Well, a few bites of it anyways, and then you threw the rest of it in the trash and filled up on half a bag of Chip Ahoy cookies and some ice cream. I mean, honestly, honey, after all the work I went to make them for you. And it's not good for your blood pressure.
No, wait.
Yes?
This can't be a dream. It can't be my dream because I wasn't even here for part of it. I went to check the doors and windows, remember?
Who says you have to be present for all your dreams? They're dreams. Anything can happen.
Oh, yeah? Well, okay. Let's find out then, shall we? See there? I pinched myself, and you're both still here, so I am awake.
What does that prove?
Well, you said it yourself. If you pinch yourself in your dream, then you wake up. But I am already awake.
Oh, Ralph, that was dream Clementine, not real Clementine. You can't take anything I say at face value. I am a creation of your subconscious. Now, what if I were to say that if you flapped your arms, you could fly? Would that mean you could?
Yeah, it might. You can fly in your dreams sometimes.
Well, true. But just because someone in your dream tells you that if you pinch yourself, you'll wake up, that doesn't automatically make it true. I mean, you proved that yourself.
No, I'm awake. And I'm not going to sit here and debate this with you any longer. I'm leaving.
Ralph, what are you doing? Ralph?
My legs, I can't make them move. Something's happened. Something's gone wrong. Maybe I'm having a stroke.
No.
Call 911!
No, sweetheart, you are not having a stroke. Although, after all those cookies and ice cream, it wouldn't be a surprise now, would it?
No. This is just like one of those nightmares where something really scary is chasing you, and you're trying to get away, but all you can do is move really slow, no matter how hard you try. That's what's happening here.
Are you sure?
I mean, as sure as I can be about anything that's happening in a dream.
Stop it. Don't upset him any more than he already is. Ralph, the only thing preventing you from moving is you. This is your subconscious telling you that you have unfinished business here, that's all.
So this really is a dream.
Well, think about it. I mean, would we really just both be sitting here calmly having a conversation with someone who broke into our house? I mean, wasn't that kind of a tip-off?
I guess. So why am I dreaming this? And who are you anyway?
I'm Dallas.
Oh, that's interesting.
Dallas who?
What do you mean, Dallas who? How many Dallases do you know?
Only one, but you're not him.
How do you know?
You don't look anything like him.
Are you sure? Maybe you should look again.
Oh, it is him, Ralph. Look, it is. Oh, my sweetheart.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, how have you been? Oh, you look pale. Are you eating enough? And what are you doing breaking into people's houses?
Well, you'd have to ask Dad. He's the one that conjured this whole thing up.
Yes, Ralph. Is this what you think? That our son is a common burglar?
I don't think anything at all. I don't know where any of this came from.
You were always overcritical of him. That's what it is. This is a guilt dream. You feel bad for how hard you were on him and how you may have turned him to a life of crime.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I may have had my doubts about him when he was younger, but I never thought he'd grow up and do something like this.
Well, then why are you dreaming about it?
How do I know? We don't have any control over our dreams.
And to be fair to Dad, our dreams aren't always literal. They can mean something else entirely. For example, I've read that if you have a dream about your teeth falling out of your head, in your waking life, it could mean that you feel like you've lost control or that you're just helpless.
Oh, I've had that dream sometimes. It is awful. I'm always so relieved when I wake up and I have all my teeth. Sometimes I dream that I'm naked in public places. That is mortifying.
That can mean a few things.
Oh.
One, that you're hiding something or keeping a secret, or a signal of something new that's coming into your life.
Well, I'm glad I'm not having the naked dream right now.
Me too. That'd be awkward.
So what does it mean when you dream that your child is a criminal?
Oh, come on, Clementine.
I don't know. I've never heard of anyone having that dream.
And I would like to point out that he hasn't stolen anything yet, so technically I haven't dreamt about him being a burglar.
Oh, that's true, I suppose.
Keeps saying he's going to take stuff, but so far all he's done is just sit there.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what this is all about. When am I going to do something with my life? When am I going to stop sitting around, get off my ass, and actually accomplish something? That's all I've ever heard from you. From when I was 16 till now. Fine. You want me to steal something? I'll steal something. I'm going to take this book.
Okay, that is a library book, dear, and it has to be back by Friday.
I don't care. I'm going to take it anyway, so now I won't just be in trouble with the law. I'll be in trouble with the public library system, too. And I'm going to take this jar of hand lotion and this lamp.
Dallas.
No, Mom. I am finally living up to my potential as a human being. So you can be proud of me.
Dallas, Put down the lamp.
No.
Put down the lamp and the book and the lotion. Now, you are just being petulant and you are proving your father's point. Now, put those down now! And you come sit down here again. Oh, that is better. Oh. The real Dallas would never act like this. I can't imagine what's going through your mind. Ralph? Ralph!
You said I was dead.
What?
Just a minute ago, you said I was dead. And then you laughed. Both of you.
That was a joke.
Oh, was it? Or was it secretly wish fulfillment?
Oh, Ralph, sweetheart. Nobody wants you dead. We would feel terrible if you were.
Maybe it's what I want.
What?
I mean, this is my dream after all. I'm the one who put those words in your mouth. In your mouth, I mean. Maybe I just don't think I deserve to go on living.
Ralph, why would you think that? You have a great life. A job you enjoy, a family who loves you, and a lot of wonderful years ahead.
And another half a package of Chip Ahoy cookies downstairs.
This is my subconscious we're dealing with here. Maybe I don't think I deserve any of that.
Ralph, you're making far too much out of a stray remark, a little joke. I mean, come on. Falling into an extruder, don't you find that just a little bit funny?
Not when it's me, I don't. What does the dream expert say about that?
Well, there isn't anything on that specifically, but I've heard that if you dream about your own death, that it could signal a interchange, a transformation, a rebirth. It could mean that something in your life is coming to an end to allow room for something new and completely different.
Well, maybe what's coming to an end is me.
Now, Ralph.
What if I don't wake up? You know what they say, that if you die in your dream, then you die in real life too.
Who says that?
Everybody. You never heard that?
But how do they know? They can't find you dead and say that the reason is because that you dreamt that you died.
Maybe they know that's what it was. If they find you dead with a terrified look on your face, like this.
Yeah, that was awful. I really hope I don't look like that when I die.
Thank you.
I'll bet that half the people that they thought went peacefully in their sleep actually died a horrible death in a nightmare.
Oh, Ralph, you're making too much out of this tiny remark. After everything that has been said, everything that has happened tonight, why are you fixating on one little remark? You are not going to die. Not now, not tonight anyway.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe this is a kind of a wake-up call. A wake-up call. Now that's funny because, I'm not awake. Get it? Get it? Oh, death by falling into an extruding machine is kicking the pants funny. But this isn't. Well, to each his own, I guess. Well, would you look at that? They're working again.
They always were, Dad. You just weren't letting them.
A rebirth? Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is telling me. I'm going to go.
Go? Go where?
I don't know, but away from tuna and cauliflower casseroles. I have no idea. Isn't it wonderful?
I don't understand. It is the middle of the night.
Well, that's the perfect time. It's a new day, or at least it will be in a few hours.
Okay, Ralph, you are not making any sense.
Wonder where I put my pants. Oh, well. Does it really matter?
Yeah, it kind of does. Yes.
Dallas. Son. I'm sorry if I was hard on you. All I ever really wanted was for you to be happy, content. Unfortunately, I imposed my idea of happiness on you instead of letting you find it on your own.
You don't need to apologize. I know you meant well.
Did I? I'm not so sure.
Oh, Ralph, this is silly. Now get back in bed.
Clementine, you were right about some things, but you were wrong about others. I don't enjoy my job. Oh, I did once, but somewhere along the line it just became the place that I go 8 or 9 hours, 5 days a week. I used to think in some small way I was making a difference, but now it just seems like I lose a little bit more of myself every time I walk out the door.
Oh, sweetheart.
A family who loves me. Yeah, I suppose you're right about that, but do they need me? I mean, I'm sure that they would say that they do if you asked them, and I'm sure that they would mean it too, but lately it's just a figurehead.
A figurehead?
There was a time when they truly needed me, but they don't need me now. They can stand on their own 2 feet, and that's the way that it should be. They remember me as the man who protected them, taught them, made them feel safe. But I'm not that man anymore. They can do those things for themselves now.
Oh, what about me? I mean, I need you.
Do you? Lately, it seems like we get in each other's way. I mean, you're off visiting your mother for a week, and I'm heating up casseroles and throwing them in the trash. You'll come back, and I'll ask you how your visit was, and you'll say fine, and then we'll just leave it at that, because you know I'm not really interested, and you're not really interested in telling me. A lot of good years ahead. Well, there may be a lot, or there may be just a few, but either way, is this the way that we want to spend them? We still love each other, but after all this time, is it just easier this way? You tell me. Good night, Clementine.
At least put on a coat. It's chilly out there. The real Clementine's going to be pretty upset when she finds out about this.
He'll be back at some point. He's just sleepwalking.
Every time he has this dream, he goes a little bit further. Don't you suppose there'll be a night when he doesn't come back at all?
I hadn't thought about it, but yes.
That's, I don't know, sad.
Is it? I don't really think that's up to us to decide.
Did you mean it when you said I didn't look old enough to have kids who were 28 and 30?
Yes, I did.
Well, that's sweet. Even though neither one of us is really here, it was nice of you to say. Maybe tonight is the night he finally doesn't come back.
No, I don't think so. Not tonight, but soon.